The key to Western philosophy through history is linked to the concept of the constant. And by following Parmenides, we find further such traditional leitmotifs of Western history as truth, unity, harmony, perfection, objectivity, impartiality, necessity, universality, integrity, and infinity. Related to this, Plotinus warns that one should not ascribe any real designation to the one, meaning what we could call the wholeness without any characteristics, since this would imply the existence of another from which the one stands out. And of course, all concepts are based on the need to distinguish something. But what kind of philosophical ideal is that which can be reduced to the concept of absolute constancy? Is the purely epistemological one? A traditional ancient Greek philosopher of the mainstream character would probably have answered that nothing follows at all, since there is only the one. And if not, in such a case, how could then the only one, that means the self-identical, arise at all? Is it from another? In such a case, the one is not unique and a third is required to explain the other, and so on. In order to avoid such a paradoxical situation, the Eleatic philosophers argue that the cosmos actually has neither beginning nor end, that it cannot be said that something has arisen or disappeared, since nothing actually happened nor will never happen. So the only present tense for pure rational philosophy has always been the never, which leads the thought to Cheddy's dictum in Efremov's science fiction book, The Bull's Hour. And the world is built in such a way that never repeats itself in every moment of life, and that is perhaps the only thing that repeats itself inevitably. And this mystical position reminds the metaphysical foundation of Indian religious beliefs. Like the Indian religious and philosophical tradition, the main line of ancient Western philosophy avoided attachment to individual phenomena of the world, since they distract from the constancy of the one. That means the only real. That was also the ultimate goal to achieve according to the ethical norms of mainstream Western philosophy. And this brings further to mind the hypothesis that the basis of ontology coincides with the basis of epistemology and ethics, which we will look into deeper during our next session of this series.